Good morning, everybody. Welcome to New Math. It's Tuesday. Hope everybody had a nice breakfast. As you can see, I've created a giant coordinate grid. If you remember right before we left, we started about coordinate grids and how there's always an x-axis and there's a y-axis, and x is always first. You're always going across first from your origin, which is at 0, 0. Okay? So, for instance, I just stuck up a point up there, and we're only going to deal in quadrant 1 today. Only in quadrant 1. I put the point 5, 5 up here. We start at the origin, which is 0, 0. We go across to 5, and we go up to 5. And that's ordered pair 5, 5. We know how to do that. Today we're going to take it up a notch because yesterday we learned about the hierarchy of polygons. So today we're going to start using the coordinate grid to plot some points in for a polygon, quadrilaterals, squares, rectangles, and then we can start figuring out the area and the perimeter of these shapes. For instance, I gave you point 5, 5. If I gave you another point that I wanted at, say, 10, 5, and I would start at the origin, go to 10, go up to 5, and plot my new point at 10, 5. If I gave a point at, say, 5, 10, well, now I'm going to start at my origin, go across 5, up to 10, and plot my new point here. Now, if I gave you a point at 10, 10, my writing's so messy all the time. Aren't some of you supposed to correct my writing when it gets messy? If we want to plot point 10, 10, 0, 0, across 10, up to 10. So now I've created 4 points in the coordinate grid. Coordinate grid. If I connect those points, I've created a square. Pretty basic shape. Now don't forget, a square is a quadrilateral, a square is a type of parallelogram, a square is a polygon, a square is a quadrilateral. So they're all classified depending on how we talk about them. Now, if I treat this, and I'm not sure you can see the lines, but I'm going to put a coordinate grid paper on what you're going to be doing in Seesaw. Now, that means that this one, this is inch graph paper, but there's this space here. Now, if I want to find the perimeter of it, it's 5 across here, and 5 across here, and 5 across here, and 5 across here. So if you remember how to find perimeter, we're going to measure around the outside. So the perimeter of the quadrilateral that I just plotted the coordinate grid points for is 20. Now, I happen to be in inches, so I'm not going to be too concerned about our, oops, that's not squared. It's just inches, because it's the measurement around the outside. Now, if I wanted to find the area of the space, Trip, how do I find area? Good, length times width. So now that I have the area of this, I can find, well, this side was 5 and this side was 5, so my length times my width, my area is going to be 25 inches square. So what you're going to be doing today now, we're kind of smashing some things together because we've learned about area, we've learned about perimeter, we've learned about the coordinate grid system, we've learned about ordered pairs, we've learned about X and Y. I know, it's a lot of stuff. But the new stuff today is we're just smashing it all together. So, on Seesaw for your new math today, I'm going to put this video out there to help you. Page 2 is going to be a coordinate grid, and I'm going to give you some points that I want you to plot. Once you plot the points like we did today, a couple different shapes only, I want you to find the perimeter of that shape, then the area of that shape. And then that's going to allow us to make some more complicated shapes in the future, finding the perimeter and area of those too. Okay, so that's new math today. I sent you review math today, and I should have this up shortly. Have a great day. Ask me any questions if you need to, okay? Robin's Room out.